In this video, you'll be getting triple value. Not only will you be getting a review of the brilliant Engwe T14 cheap and tiny foldable e-bike with a passenger seat, and a review of the ultra portable and also cheap Meepo V5 electric skateboard, but we're also putting them head to head. So Meg is on the T14 Engwe, and I am on the Meepo V5 extended range. They're both about 600 quid, which is why we've chosen both of these. Range-wise, if you're not pedalling, you should get about 20 miles. Yeah. I obviously can't pedal, I'm on a skateboard, 20 miles. So try not to pedal that much, unless you see the police. Okay. It's illegal not to pedal. Throttles are technically legal. Okay, so telling me this now? Yeah, just let you Oh, something I haven't done is tested the microphones. Yeah, that microphone's turned off. And my microphone's turned off as well. Anyway, you ready? Yeah. Let's go.
Do you want to go first?
Go on then. Get your motor running.
This is actually like so cool. And then how fast can your skateboard go?
28 miles an hour.
Wow.
About a mile into the journey and reaching our first country lane, Meg got into the spirit of the channel and promptly tried to get herself killed.
Are you going first or am I?
You go first, because they'll hit me first then. Oh, watch out, watch your car, there's a car right there. Bloody hell.
What?
Go on that side of the road, yeah?
Oh, we're going on that side?
Yeah.
You're supposed to come towards...
You don't go into the traffic. You don't, no, you do when you're walking, not when you're on a bike.
Oh, shit, yeah? Sugar, I mean, not
right,
shit.
Get over. Bloody hell.
Oh no!
As the board and the bike continue on their biggest challenge yet, not being destroyed by their riders, let's quickly tell you a bit more about them. The Engwe T14 is a foldable and ultra portable e-bike with a 250 watt motor that peaks at 500, a top speed of 15.5 miles an hour, but I do believe that's limited and it can go 20 in America. The 480 watt hour battery charges in about 6 to 8 hours. The Meepo V5 on the other hand has two 500 watt motors. This is the extended range version, which has a 288 watt hour battery that charges in under 3 hours. The board weighs 8.6 kilograms, whilst the bike is over 3 times heavier at 31 kilograms. This is an exceptionally heavy bike, especially for its small size, and that's probably due to the materials used to make the bike. Aluminium, some alloy composite, nope, iron, just iron. I've still got 4 bars. You still got 4 bars?
I don't know how you say anything on this bike.
Yeah, it's got like lights. It doesn't have a proper screen. You got 3 little lights.
Yeah.
So you got 3 little lights. I got 4 bars. All good. Right, let's go then. As we rode around the corner, we found a good spot for a crafty, battery-draining drag race.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go. Wait. Okay, you're going fast. It's fast. Is that it?
That's as fast as I can go.
Bye.
You won!
So first blood to the electric skateboard, but there are plenty more tests to come.
You and your 28 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fair, really.
No, you knew you were going to win that.
Let us know in the comments before the video ends which one you think will be the overall winner and which one you would choose to get you to work. It's safe to say that Meg would not choose the skateboard. Imagine if you were on this.
I know.
You'll have to have a go later.
I'll do it when we get back to your house.
Riding on UK country lanes isn't really ideal for a skateboard with street wheels. The last time I did it on a Meepo V4S, which was equipped with shock absorbing wheels. Safe to say, I was already starting to feel the extra vibrations. My leg. As we rode through the picturesque village of Brood, it was safe to say that I was getting a little overconfident with the board, thinking the 20-mile range would be more than enough to complete a 14-mile trip. After all, I'd also given Meg and the T14 most of the equipment to carry to help account for our weight discrepancy. My board, I've lost 1 bar, at 5.
So that's not too bad.
That's moved. I've still got 3 little
Still got
dots.
3. That's cool.
Yeah.
How much pedalling are you doing?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
You told me not to.
No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
With that decent news, we left Brood and headed towards the Oakley Arms where we decided to get some food. But first, we used the car park to test the brakes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
What did you do?
Arrow. Oh, that's quite fast. Oh. Not the strongest, right?
No.
Where we go?
I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
The brakes on the Meepo V5 are actually really good for an electric skateboard. The electronic speed controller, or ESC, is made by Yi, and their speed controllers are known for allowing you to choose from 4 brake settings from quite mild to quite forceful. The brakes are also strong enough to hold you on a hill. Unfortunately, despite this, the electric skateboard brakes still cannot compete with simple disc brakes on an e-bike, so this was still an easy win for the T14. The bike and the board have 1 win each, with the range test yet to be completed and a hill climb race at the end of the video. Now let's get Meg on the board.
Now I tell people that they're easier than you think, so don't let us know.
Thanks. So push it back.
So pull it back, that's on brake, this is quite, feel it, have a look.
Yeah.
It's quite solid, yeah.
Quite, yeah.
Yeah. Have your legs a bit further apart, so you've got a bigger stance.
Like that.
Maybe a bit more. Yeah, I do. And then just ease it forward. You don't have to go.
Oh, that was a bit fast. Oh,
Bit faster?
no,
Now try turning.
no.
Yeah, just go straight. You know, that'll do for today.
Oh,
Enough for your first lesson.
oh, oh.
Now hold it back and then you can step off it.
There we go.
Not bad.
That was bad. I wouldn't have a clue how to turn though.
You get used to it. You just lean. Well done.
Who thinks Meg should learn how to ride electric skateboards properly? Let us know in the comments. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, you can show your appreciation by hitting that thumbs up button and let the YouTube gods know that you are having fun. Time for some food.
You need to come to the Oakley Arms because it is amazing, and we've got a lake. What other pub has a lake?
They've got a lake. We'll get some drone shots of that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got a problem?
What? Is it dead?
No. But out of 5 bars, we've got 2 left.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can get back. With the skateboard at least. It's looking a bit hairy.
Are we going to
So-
have to call Jess to rescue us?
Possibly. Or I'll just go use your seat. We'll see what happens.
We're going to look so funny.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, we're going to go. We're going to try and get back.
Yeah.
The bike seems all right.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, still full bars, all lights.
Even though
full
I nearly
lights.
killed myself with it twice.
Yeah, but
Look good.
that's looking good. So, we'll see how it goes. See you on the road.
See you on the other side.
So we left the Oakley Arms and headed back for the final 6.5 mile stretch. The board was on 2 bars from 5, whilst the bike was still on full bars, or dots as it is on the T14. If one of us was going to break down, it was probably going to be me, and safe to say the journey back would have to be taken at a much slower pace than the journey there. But there was some good news. I seem to have gotten used to the vibrations of the country lanes. Despite the board having street wheels and solid hub motors in the back wheels, it really wasn't too bad at all. Some of that I put down to the pretty flexy deck.
Because it's got the motors inside, people say it's always a bit like not very comfortable. But actually, this is fairly comfortable. Because, do you know the deck, how I say it's bending up and down?
Yeah, that looks like it's going to break.
It does, doesn't it? But it does soak up a few of the
I feel like
vibrations.
you're going to break.
The T14, on the other hand, was gliding over the country lanes with ease. Not only does it have 14-inch air-filled tyres, pretty small for a bike, but way bigger than the skateboards, it also has 3-point suspension at the back, at the front, and weirdly, in the middle. It's a comfortable bike, but when I tried it, I wasn't really sure which bits were providing the comfort.
So that's the front. And the back. Whoa. You see the middle doing anything?
Similar. Yeah.
You're
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's not perfect. better, you know.
You think?
Not for pedaling. You want to try it?
No, okay, thanks.
By the way, if you're wondering if that saddle is suitable for a passenger, we will test that at the end of the video. So in an attempt to get Meg to slow down, I asked her to give some thoughts on the Engwe T14 now that she clocked a few miles on it.
Yeah, it's gone. So I really like this bike. So the seat or the saddle, whichever you'd like to call it, it's very comfortable. And I like how we said earlier, how it can go like really high and really low. So it does like alter to each person. And it's very comfortable, it's very padded and squishy, so it's like, even when you're going over like the bumps in the roads and stuff, because obviously we've done quite country roads today, it is still quite comfortable. Whereas obviously some of the bikes, like normal bikes, the saddles are quite like thin, aren't they? And they're not really comfy. But this one, it's very comfortable. And we've been doing this now for probably about 3 hours, and it's still comfy. One thing I have seen with the bike, or noticed with the bike, is the brakes. So with the brakes, one thing I will say is, as we can see, the right hand brake is really good, and they're not hydraulic brakes, they're mechanical disc brakes. But however, I will say Al forgot to adjust the left hand brake, so it's not as sharp as the right one, but if it is adjusted, and when it'll be just as good as the right. And then the pedal assist now, so I'm not using the throttle or anything, I'm just riding on my own. It's good. Obviously the bike would have been about 30 kilograms. It is quite a heavy bike, but it's really good. And then obviously if you do want that assist, you just pull the throttle like this and it gives you a good little speeder. So it is nice, it's a very smooth ride. You feel safe, feel steady, very balanced. So yeah, I like it. And considering I'm not the best bike rider in the world, I'm getting on with the bike very well. So we've done about 7.5 miles so far, and I have still got 3 bars on my bike, whereas Al obviously has done the same distance on his skateboard, and he's only down to 2 bars out of his 5. So it's got a good range and everything like that, so you can take it out on a nice long family bike ride, or if you just want some time on your own with the fresh air, it's very good for that. If you're in the mood for not really going for a lazy bike ride and you want a bit of exercise as such, you will go over 30-mile range.
And here are some of my thoughts on the Meepo V5.
Right, this has also got regen braking, so I am down to 2 bars, and I've got to take advantage of the fact that as we go down the hill, if I pull the brakes a bit, it's going to recycle a bit of energy back into the battery. So what do I think about the Meepo V5? Now, in terms of the way it looks, I think it looks fantastic. Megan said, when she saw it,
That's a smart board.
the handle, a lot of people don't like the handle, they think it looks goofy. What do you think of the handle?
I actually think it's quite neat. I like it.
It might not be in the middle, that's because it knows that the skateboard isn't equally balanced, so it's where it needs to be to make the skateboard balanced. When it's got a full battery, it's got some really good power. Now I haven't taken up to 28, but I have been up to around 26 miles per hour, and for me, nearly 100 kilograms, that's pretty good. The trucks are nice. I've got this skateboard a bit looser than my others, because to me it's a bit more of a cruiser board. I do find with hub motor boards that they are really good for getting from A to B. So if you're a commuter, they're really good because they don't require that maintenance. They don't have belts to get stones caught in or have to change every now and again. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a belt motor board, but I can see the appeal of hub motors. Plus, on a range test like this, if I do run out of energy, and it's looking like I will, I am down to 1 bar, it'll be a lot easier to push it along or get a lift off Megan. When we're near the end of a battery, and we are near the end of the battery, the performance does definitely take a hit. The controller's nice. The standard Meepo V5 comes with a more simple controller, but this is the same as the one on the Voyager, so it's a really nice one with a screen and you can see your information on it. Very nice. You can see it's got the bash guards at the front and on the back. They're extremely handy to stop you, well, bashing it. That was harder than I expected. And it does mean, if you want to lean your board up against the wall, you don't have to wreck the deck. All in all, it's a really well-performing board, especially for the price. But the thing I'm really interested in is that range. It is the extended range. Can we get anywhere near it?
But first we had to navigate one of the biggest challenges of riding through the countryside.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is nasty, man.
That is rank.
Now, it's worth noting that both of these vehicles are actually illegal on UK roads, which is why we went to Alabama to film the video. The legal limit of UK e-bikes is of course 250 watts and a max speed of 15.5 miles per hour. You're also not allowed to have a throttle that propels you over 6 kilometers per hour. Electric skateboards in any form are not legal either. However, unlike e-scooters, which are extremely well publicised as being illegal, electric skateboards aren't really that talked about, and many believe they actually exist in a legal grey area. For that reason, you're extremely unlikely to get stopped on one in the UK unless you're going crazy. This is also true with e-bikes over 250 watts that still look like e-bikes. Because there are legal e-bikes, if you aren't riding irresponsibly, the police will have no cause to stop you, unless they're e-bike fans and they know what you're on. But what e-bike expert is going to want to give a fellow e-bike fan a hard time? More likely, they'd want to chat. Actually, we were passed by 2 UK police cars on our way back from Brood, Alabama, and they obviously had much more important things to do than stop a couple of people riding under 15 miles per hour.
Do you think they actually would pull us over?
I don't think they care. I mean, we're going really slow. Like, you weren't nervous, were you?
No, why?
Yeah, because you got throttle. If you're going along at 7 miles an hour and you're pedalling, no one's ever going to pull you over for that.
No.
As we passed back through Coven, Alabama, Meg, with her 3 out of 3 bars, was beginning to feel a bit confident that she'd be winning the range test, so much so that she decided to blast out the tunes.
Yeah, Meg's put party music on because she thinks that her bike is better than my skateboard.
Well, it is. I've still got 3 bars. Fully charged.
3 of 3. Fully charged, Meg. Hey, 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 hey. Right, we might have a problem. What are you laughing at?
I know what you're going to say.
What?
That you're not going to get up the hill.
Yeah, we might not get up the hill. Up the hill! Can we do it? Up the hill! Give it a bit of a help! There's like 2 hills left, I think. This one, and one near the end. Once we get over here, there'll be a bit of a downhill, so I might be able to get a recharge. Yikes! Tesla! Whoa! We're racing each other!
They were going fast.
Unlike us, it's levelling off now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Amazingly, we made it up the hill over the motorway, and despite riding to the pub and back with the board hovering between 1 and 2 bars, it was actually in a much better state than the V4S was when it only had to come back. And so, with a nice downhill stretch, only 1 hill climb left, and the confidence slowly seeping back, I had a chance to reflect on this range test compared to my last one.
It's nice though. You know, if you got a friend doing this, if you had a little skatey buddy and you just wanted to go somewhere, open road, free, hands-free, hopefully not getting run over, car coming. That'd be nice. It's nice, this.
And I was right. In this age of staying in and consuming technology, it's a beautiful thing to get outdoors with friends, even if it's just to play bogies.
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 Sound like your mum. I'm coming off the gas.
Coming off the gas, okay?
I'm just rolling.
Look at you go.
They see me rolling on my Meepo. You're rolling as well?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
I'm rolling free.
By the way, we appreciate every single one of you who are currently indoors watching this video. Meanwhile, we approach the final big hill.
Oh, it's starting to vibrate now. We did that last time.
Oh, is it going?
This is the last hill. And you're on 3 bars? 2 bars?
Yeah?
Hey!
Why is that good?
Because you finally lost a bar?
Yeah, but after like 14 miles, yeah?
That's pretty good, that, isn't it? 14 miles. Come on, right, come on. Up the hill. And then epic music comes in.
Like...
That won't happen now. Come on, let's just do that.
Oh yeah, can I
We'll have
remember
epic
this
music.
and I think, can we not go there?
Yeah.
Bike lane.
It's 1 bar flashing. 1 more vibrate. Come on, you're gonna make it, Meepo V5. 2 times 500 watt motors. Extended range. You reckon 20 miles? You've done nearly 14. Just gonna get up this hill.
Is it doing it?
I'm still going 8 miles an hour. Whoa!
You're going how many?
8 miles an hour. So it's not slowing. But if I get around the corner, then it's downhill. Come on!
Now, you got this.
Come on! Come on! We're gonna do it! 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 6 miles an hour. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. And then on. Oh yeah! Oh, I didn't like this bit. There we go. Way! Oh! Ha! We did it!
The home stretch.
Yep.
And the Meepo V5 with 1 bar left made it up the hill with battery to spare. The rest is all downhill, so the board should be just fine. The bike, on the other hand, has barely broken a sweat.
I'd say one negative is there is a bit of voltage sag on the battery. So the last 2 bars, the performance hasn't been great. So we've really struggled up hills, but we've made it. And Meg's on 2 bars, the T14.
Did I struggle once on my bike? No, but did Al struggle on his skateboard? Yes. And I have only lost 1 bar so far, and literally I only lost that about 3-4 minutes ago. So I did a good like 14 miles without like losing a bar.
We'll go around the corner, we've made it back.
Yes, in one piece.
And you've got
2 bars.
loads left. That is ridiculous.
I know, it's amazing.
14 miles, 2 miles of battery. And usually the last bar does last for ages as well.
Yeah.
So that's quite impressive, those. Impressed.
Yeah,
Tell them.
very impressed, guys. Buy one.
Oh yeah. If you are interested in the Meepo V5, which is actually a really nice board, and the T14, and you enjoyed this video, feel free to use our affiliate links in the description below. Pay for her dinner.
So despite the V5 making it back, the bike had so much more range left to give. In fact, with pedaling it should be able to get over 50 miles, and I don't doubt it. The Iron Giant had travelled 14 miles and it had only just lost a bar. That's very impressive indeed. So it's 2-1 to the bike, but it's not all over. There is one final test, the ultimate speed and hill climb test, Sandy Lane, Alabama.
Go.
Have you ever seen one of these?
No.
That's where I do all my tests.
At the same, is this the
Yeah,
same
so there's
place?
that lamppost, so I'm way ahead now. Well, I know they're both me, but you know what I mean, the skateboard.
It's 48 volts.
That's the penis post.
The what?
It's a post with like loads of drawings of penises on it.
Oh, you've just passed the penis post. And
Yeah, there's the
one.
penis post, yeah. Just past
skateboard's
it. Ages
definitely
ago for
winning.
that. There's the grip box.
Full face helmet. I've just taken
It's going pretty slow now.
And looks like we're going to.
There's a guy.
There's the gentleman.
The gentleman. I'm expecting to turn up in this video now, but it's a different day.
Yeah. Oh.
See,
look, now
struggling.
there's the grip box.
You
Ooh,
can't get up there. See, it couldn't get up that hill. It would if you rode. Like if you pedalled, you'd be able to get up.
A telegraph pole.
Oh my gosh, so it stopped.
So it
halfway
stops at the
through.
telegraph. So I've stopped it now. And then there's this lamppost.
Let's cross the line. Going to speed it now. No.
There.
And probably unsurprisingly, the skateboard wins the hill climb, making the final score 2 apiece. The e-bike versus Eboard challenge has resulted in a draw, and this is probably a fair result. Both are great machines in their own right. Neither are perfect, but what is? The T14 is ridiculously heavy, but it's extremely versatile and transportable, and it also doesn't have a bell anymore. The V5 is also so easy to carry around with a handle built into the deck. Some people don't like it, but boards without it can be very awkward. We were incredibly impressed with the range of the T14, and the Meepo didn't disappoint either, considering that the range test was done with a mix of speed modes 2 and 3, and manufacturers' ranges are usually calculated using the slowest setting with much lighter riders. But our main takeaway is that both of these are incredibly capable vehicles. The V5 is a great choice for people new to the e-skate world who want a trouble-free way to have some powered skateboarding fun. The T14 is also loads of fun and perfect for a commute to work, but possibly not for public transport if you're scared of its weight. The V5, however, is perfect for public transport, and if you need it, you can even get a backpack for it or even lights for riding at night. These accessories will be featured on the channel in the future. But wait, before we end the video, we promised to show you whether the T14 could actually carry 2 adults with that back seat.
You facing my back?
What, you're not meant to go the other way?
Are you not?
No. Well, I don't know where I'm going to... I don't want to hold you. Hold that. Go.
Hang on. I'm not very good, remember?
Ugh.
No. Okay.
That's not working, is it?
That's not working.
Do you want me to try and ride it?
Yeah. Please go slow.
Whoa!
Okay, let's stop.
I mean, how far could we get like that? Ah! Woo!
This is fun. This is really fun. I tell you what, it's a leg workout.
For you, because you're going to keep them up.
So, no then. With all riders making it back, we hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know if we've managed to convert you to the world of e-bike or e-skate. If you want to see more, do check out the channel where we have loads of reviews, discussions and challenges. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of thing as much as we do. It is, of course, absolutely free. As always, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video, and until next time, ride and skate safe.